So starting the test drive in this TrailBlazer here, the 1.3 and the 1.2, for me, I could never really tell the big difference in terms of just how it feels putting down the power, but the 1.3 is nice. I just wouldn't necessarily pay more for it as opposed to the 1.2, but it's just my opinion. Now, the cool thing about the 1.3 is being able to pair it with the all-wheel drive system and then have the 9-speed automatic. Now, that's pretty cool. Because I do enjoy how that drives better than this, but this is still quick with the CVT. And we'll see what we can give it here in a minute. So it is Friday and traffic's pretty thick, so not really able to give it a ton right now, but I am going to try and get a second pull here. So from about 55. So not bad. Now this isn't meant to be a race car, it's not meant to be fast, but it does have a little pep in its step, and that comes from having the turbocharger. And other than that, pretty impressive for a 3-cylinder engine. Now standard cruise here, adaptive cruise is optional, but this one just has a standard cruise control. 19-inch wheels on this vehicle and still rides pretty well in my opinion, and road noise is pretty minimal. Again, with the traffic, not really able to get up to speed like I would like to, but sound acoustics are good, road noise is good, and just the overall comfort is good as well. For someone of my size, I could, again, scoot the seat up a little bit more for my driving, but then the camera would pretty much be directly in the visor. But a good overall package, I think, for probably under 30 grand, with prices starting to come down. And here at Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro, I think they are offering invoice on these. So a good time to get one now. Now again, for this price point, I do think you get quite a bit in this TrailBlazer from the tech. I mean, you get, I think, 2730 in terms of fuel economy. 2933 is what it is actually. Front wheel drive, which is very impressive. You still have a pretty peppy engine, and again, the space is pretty good as well. And not to mention the heated steering wheel, the heated seats. And I haven't even put in a sport mode. I'm gonna see what that does. Definitely revs a little hotter. No one's behind me, so I'm gonna give myself a little space. Let's give it a pull. It certainly wakes it up, because I only have my foot down a tad. But again, just the tech you have with the lane keeping system, being able to go through several different drive modes, something that's extremely fuel efficient. We even have a wireless charging pad. I mean, you can't beat what you get here for the money, unless you're looking at a Chevy Trax. But I do feel like you get a little bit more with the TrailBlazer, the RS specifically here. The interior's a bit nicer than the Trax. I mean, it's an 8 grand difference between this and a comparable LS, at least, so I mean, that's a big factor, and I think Chevy really did hit the nail on the head there, just offering the Trax, offering the TrailBlazer to those budget-conscious buyers that also want something that's everyday usable, if they don't want to necessarily step up to an Equinox. But I will say Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro offers a lifetime powertrain warranty on these. Again, I'll leave a link below in the description if you're looking at getting this one in particular in the Middle Tennessee area. But if you're outside of this area and you're looking to get the best deal on one of these, definitely make sure you check out that other link down below and fill out the information. Takes a minute and fight to get you that best price on one of these in your area. But again, the TrailBlazer, even in 2025, still holds up pretty well ever since it was first released. And with all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2025 Chevy TrailBlazer RS.